by the people's cry, and Kells in flame gets the morning sky. Stamp and go, the Dublin crown, burn it bright, for they burn you down. From a drowned man's name up the Isle of Man to a king in the city, the Fear Army stands. From Barrett's grave, stamp and go, stamp and go. From the army destroyed to the crown I gave, stamp and go, stamp and go. No more the drowned man, no more the lost, a cotter on a throne and damn the cost. Stamp and go, the Dublin crown, burn it bright, for they burn you down. From a drowned man's name off the Isle of Man to a king in the city, the Fear Army stands. 1444T, Udra of Dublin, out of the Hebrides, seizes the kingship of Dublin, and burns Kells 2 centuries after Barrett drowned. The cotter line sits on a throne, and his son Thorfinn will go one better. He won't take a crown, he'll give one away. Stamp and go! They smiled at the table, they poured the wine. Low and slow, the 1st of July, Torkel's sons had a knife behind the line. Low and slow, and the king must die. I took the city, the songs call great, and I die in the peace at the harbor gate. Treachery on the 1st of July, the crown comes cheap and the king must die. But mark my son, in the falling dark, Thorfinn lives, and Thorfinn makes kings. Dublin clay, low and slow, the 1st of July, the Fear Army's king, betrayed and slain. Low and slow, and the king must die. But the blood don't stop where the body's thrown. My son will hand another man a throne. Treachery on the 1st of July, the crown comes cheap and the king must die. But mark my son, in the falling dark, Thorfinn lives, and Thorfinn makes kings. On the 1st of July, 1148, Otter of Dublin is murdered by a rival Norse family in a quarrel over the throne. The crown is lost, but his son Thorfinn survives. And Thorfinn is the hinge on which this whole saga turns. Treachery! Thorfinn lives! Olaf's daughter, the Crovan blood. Waters in, pump her dry. He'd never give her to a son of the mud. Waters in, pump her dry. So I bored his hull and I plugged each seam with tallow and butter that won't hold sea. Holes in the hull and the sea comes in, tallow and butter and a king's own sin. Pump her dry till the plugs all crack, then save his life for the bride on his back. Way up. Not by the sword and not by the spear. Waters in, pump her dry. But a melted plug and a sea king's fear. Waters in, pump her dry. And the blood of Crovan of Orkney of Man runs into the dark stranger's clan. Holes in the hull and the sea comes in, tallow and butter and a king's own sin. Pump her dry till the plugs all crack, then save his life for the bride on his back. Around 1140, Somerald wins Ragnhild, daughter of the King of Man, by sabotaging her father's galley, then rescuing it. The father's line takes its first victory not by slaughter, but by cunning. And with that marriage, Somerald marries into the same Norse dynasty. The cotters have circled for centuries. The two lines are now in the same water. Pump her dry! Tallow and butter! Before the dark stranger, before the wife, raven on the banner, blood on the knife. The Earls of Orkney held the northern light. Raven on the banner, blood on the knife. Thorfinn the mighty ruled 9 lands and the sea, and his blood comes down through the bride to me. Raise the raven, the Orkney crown, from Rungold's hall to the Isles handed down. 9 earldoms wide and the Hebrides too. The mother's blood that makes the sun true. Malcolm of Scotland fostered the boy. Raven on the banner, blood on the knife. So the Scottish kings our blood we enjoy. Raven on the banner, blood on the knife. And the line you call the dark stranger's own came half through a woman from the Orkney throne. Raise the raven, the Orkney crown, from Rungold's hall to the Isles handed down. 9 earldoms wide and the Hebrides too. The mother's blood that makes the sun true. Ranghild's mother was of the Earls of Orkney, back through Thorfinn the mighty, who ruled 9 earldoms to Rungvold, the first earl. This is the deepest, most royal blood in the saga, and it reaches the line through a woman. The father's dark stranger side is half Orkney, and even carries the kings of Scots. Raise the raven, Orkney crown. father drowned off the Isle of Man. Turn the bar, lift him slow. My father burned where the Liffey ran. Turn the bar, lift him slow. I'm the strongest jarl in all the West, and I'll not take the crown, I'll give it instead. Turn the bar, Thorfinn's hand. Raise a king for the Western land. Not for me, though the power's mine, but for the dark stranger sun and line. Aye! Summerald's eldest, the doggo the bold. Turn the bar, lift him slow. I'll lead him through the isles and take their hold. Turn the bar, lift them slow. Their hostages, their pledges, isle by isle, and crown the man with the fear army smile. Turn the bar, Thorfinn's hand. Raise a king for the Western land. Not for me, though the power's mine, but for the dark stranger sun and line. Hey! Thorfinn mac Oitir, son of the murdered king of Dublin, is named in the chronicles as the most powerful lord in the Western Isles. He is the cotter ancestor, and he is about to do the single act this whole saga turns on. Take a man of the Macdougall line and make him a king. Turn the